Greetings, folks. This is Poetic. Today's date is February 20th, 2019, on a Wednesday. Put together this quick slideshow video. And what I titled this video is What Other Activists Have Not Told You? Now, whether they have not told you because they haven't experienced it yet, or whether they just want to keep quiet on the subject, whatever. They want to keep getting their clicks and their subscribers and generating their revenue. Who knows? But most of us have seen the craziness that has transpired in this quote unquote community. Activists going by other activists' homes, activists threatening other activists online, all kinds of foolishness. What I would suggest anyone do if you happen to be the unfortunate victim of these online attacks is I highly recommend that you document these activities. Online threats and what you can do to protect yourself against nut jobs. Watch your back at all times. We all know who the usual suspects are. If you've been around the community a while, you know certain screen names. You know the usual suspect. Sometimes it's just a regular, hateful internet troll with nothing better to do. But sometimes it's within the community, people that you know or know of that will start to attack you. It could be a rogue cop, a cop that you went out, did a cop watch, recorded, uploaded the video, put them on blast on YouTube, on the internet, social media, and they're not happy with you. Once you're arrested, cops have access to where you live. Cops can obtain all kinds of information about you. So what you want to do is you want to start getting a list together. You want to jot down these names, whether it's screen names, first and last names. You want to jot down this information. Start documenting these names of the people that are threatening. And if at all possible, include photos. Whether it's photos you can screen capture from their videos, or they may provide a photo of themselves as their account avatar. You also want to document any known online affiliations, people that you normally see them chatting with on social media, whether it's on YouTube or Twitter or whatever. It may come into play later. And you want to document what you believe this individual's motive is. Maybe they have said online why they are angry with you. Jot that down. That's important. You might want to familiarize yourself with what is called the gaslight effect. It's really considered psychological warfare, and these certain techniques that people use to manipulate you, to control you. They want to cause paranoia. What they're actually doing is trying to stir up emotions in you that will prevent you from living your average, everyday, normal life. I mean, who knows? Maybe their sick and twisted goal is just to make you nervous, scared, afraid to move about in your daily life. Who knows? But all threats online should be taken seriously. Do not underestimate people. One of the things that they may be trying to do is just poke and prod you until you do something out of character, like maybe displaying guns on the internet. Know your state and federal laws when it comes to online threats, displaying weapons, things of that nature, and even carrying firearms for protection in your particular state. I recall when I was a kid that sometimes I would stumble across weapons that were stashed by local gang members. They would be in the bushes, they would be in containers, and some may go as far as to tell you that that could be considered an asymmetrical warfare technique. Always having a weapon in the vicinity. So, who do you tell? Who do you trust with this type of information? Should you start text messaging your friends? I'm not sure about your situation, but for me, it would be my family. For some of you, it may be your parents. For some of you, it may be your children. and for others, your siblings. But it would be foolish not to document this activity. Screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. I cannot say that enough. A good thing to do sometimes is to take that newspaper and hold it up against your computer screen and take photographs. One of the caveats and foreseen problems with sharing the identities of these individuals on the internet is, what if it's not one of the usual suspects? That means that you could have just given an unknown hater a green light to cause you harm because you did not include him on the list. This is something to keep in mind. Don't go talking about everything you do on the internet.